as was noted earlier in the presentation, Loyalist forces in the United States were most heavily concentrated in the American South and in some major cities of the middle and New England states. Now, New York City is one that comes to mind, which was particularly infamous for Loyalist assistance to the British Crown. Upon British invasion of Long Island and New York City, which was aided by Loyalists living within the city, Loyalist forces were used not only as a sort of occupation force for the British Crown, but they were also used in raids and incursions into Patriot territory. Also at the Battle of Saratoga, there were notable amounts of British Loyalist forces, although part of Burgoyne's defeat at Saratoga was attributed to a lack of the Loyalist forces. They needed to be raised for victory. Now, in the American South, there was a large concentration of Loyalists. Loyalist forces became a very important piece of the sort of the British equation into holding the American South and keeping things under control, certainly on the coast, but even more so in the back country of the Southern American states. Now, there are three battles in particular in which Loyalist forces made up the vast majority of the Crown's forces used against Patriots in the back country of the southern colonies. Now, Morse Creek Bridge is one good example of a Loyalist faction being routed by Patriots. Also, the Battle of Kings Mountain, where there was actually a British officer present who was shot off his horse by Patriot forces, which led to a quick breakdown of the chain of command and of leadership, and led to a quick rout in favor of the Patriots. There was also a lack of leadership in the Battle of Cowpens, which was noted earlier in this course. British Loyalist forces were outfoxed by Patriot forces at the Battle of Cowpens, leading to a bloody defeat, which favored the Patriot forces and really led to a breakdown of control of the American South in terms of the British Crown, and it really sort of crippled the British war effort in the South as things sort of became more concentrated on the southern United States after defeats of British forces to the north in the Middle and New England colonies.